You know what time it is. It's time for Microcast Monday, next on the CJ Evolution podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday. It is a new Monday. It is a new week, and you're going to do great. If you put in the work and you put it out to the universe, great things are going to come back to you. Trust me, they happen. Special thanks to you, the first responder, whatever you're doing in the first responder field, wherever you are at, thank you for doing it. And if you or somebody you know is suffering right now from mental health challenges, addiction, or both, please reach out to FHE and their Shatterproof program for first responders. It is an amazing program helping first responders all around the country. And we've been doing this a very long time. I went through the program a handful of years ago. It literally helped me save my life with the foundation, the tools, the best practices, the different type of therapeutic interventions that I received, and you can receive the same. Shatterproof for first responders from FHE Health. Links are in the show notes. I love meditation. I love practicing mindfulness. And for you listeners out there who know what mindfulness is, know what meditation is, it's pretty hard not to hear about it at some point during the day or scrolling through social media. But the foundation for mindfulness, which includes meditation, obviously, is the present moment, living in the present moment. Even right now, while you're listening to this show, there's a pretty good chance you're doing one of two things. You're either living in the past, you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about things that you could have done differently, decisions you have made, or you're in the future thinking about what kind of Starbucks drink you're going to get next when you roll up to Starbucks. The point is, the past is gone. It's never going to come back. Trust me, I've ruminated on the past with decisions I have made or decisions I could have made differently, how I reacted. You know, I sometimes go back there because you can't completely forget of the past, because that helps me in particular not make the same mistakes that I've done in the past. So it's okay to go back. You just don't want to stay there, because that is called, folks, that is called depression. Now, conversely, if you are constantly looking ahead and getting very nervous or having severe anxiety about what will happen, nothing has happened yet. Nothing has happened. It might not even happen. So tomorrow is not guaranteed because it's in the future. The only thing that we have, you guessed it, is the present moment. And that is the basis, the foundation for mindfulness. It is hard to do, but I encourage you, like anything else that is difficult, the more practice you do with living in the present moment, the better off you're going to be. When you live in the present moment, there's a sense of calm that comes over you. Not that you're living in a bubble and nothing bad happens, but you're living presently. And again, with a little practice, for those of you who are doing it, hey, aces, good job for you. But a lot of us, most of us do not. So start living in the present moment, because that's all you really have, folks. That's all you really have. And again, a lot of us are in the past or the future. Live presently. You will find more peace, because it's all about the present moment. You know, Eckhart Tolle is one of my favorite authors, and he's got several books out there. But in one of his books, I think it's called The New Earth, he talks about his concept of time. What the author says is really profound. The only thing we have is obviously the present moment. And according to him, time is nothing but a collection of present moments. Now think about that for a moment. So tomorrow, if it comes, it probably will, I hope it does. Tomorrow when you wake up, it's going to be the present moment. Yesterday, at this time, whatever you were doing was what? The present moment. So it's kind of a different way of looking at things. It was kind of hard to put my mind around it at first. I was like, but he's right. Living in the present moment. And again, it takes some practice, but you can do it. When you live in the present moment, again, it's okay to go forward a little bit and plan. I'm not saying don't plan for stuff, but living in the future and getting yourself all wrapped around the axle is just causing you so much anxiety. Live in the present moment. And there's so many different things you can do out there. You can do breathing. You can do simple things like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear. Up until one. The last being, what can you taste? One thing you can taste. So that is also called a grounding technique that brings you to the present moment. Even right now, say you're driving, listening to this amazing show. Say you're driving, you got your hands on the steering wheel. Feel your hands on the steering wheel. Feel your bottom on the seat. That's going to force your mind to be more present. Again, a little practice, you can start doing this more and more and more, and voila, you're living in the present moment. So start doing that, and your life will change for the better because you won't be ruminating in the past. You won't be worried about the future. You'll be in the present moment. Not that you have no problems, but trust me, the better you get at doing this, the better you're going to feel, and the more calm you will get. So stay tuned. We got some guests lined up that are coming in the next week or so. You're going to love them. I would love to hear from you. So if you want to reach out to me, all my contact information, social is on my website, cgevolution.com. Reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. If you or somebody you know would like to be a guest on the show, again, I'm looking for guests that can really make an impact on the show. And I talk obviously about first responders, mental health and wellness is always a good fit for the show. Authors, somebody who would fit nicely into the rhythm of the show and the content that I look for. And again, I'm looking for basically self-help stuff. So if you or somebody you know would like to come on the show, reach out to me, cgevolution.com. Have a great Monday. Be safe. Go out there, crush your day. Until next time, folks. Thank you.